he gotta be like 22 with a horseshoe, a full blown one. It's not even. He got it. You know what I'm saying? It's there. You know, and he has no intelligence. He doesn't believe in the scriptures. He don't know what to believe in. He believes in logic, but his logic don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? He can't prove nothing, but that's all besides the point. He's stupid. Therefore, his body will be quite immune to, you know, these diseases that's going to come.
Yeah.
You know, quite immune. Hot fries and shit like that. Man, you ain't putting no vitamins in. You know, I used to joke with one of the brothers that, you know, eat noodles all day, get no vitamins, no minerals. You know, it's good for, you know, I ain't gonna say it's good for, it's good because it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? And we able to, you know, when we hurting out here, but you need vitamins and minerals. You need that. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's filling us up, we're getting, you know, that's fucking up our thinking. That's fucking up our immune system. And that's fucking up our just our balance, you know, staying up, sleeping. You know, you wonder why you can't sleep because you ain't eating right, you know. So, but at the end of the day, it breaks down our immune system. That's what Esau wants, you know.
And they were saying, some kind of silver. You know what I'm saying? That fights against the Ebola and everything. But they said they was trying to send shipments over to to Africa.
To Liberia?
Yeah, over there. But certain governments were stopping or something. I gotta get more into it, but this, and I kind of looked it up, but you can buy it right off Amazon and everything. But
yeah, because certain metals clean you out.
Yeah, it kind of it'll you know, attach to it and shit. Kinda.
That's pretty much it to that, though.
You go ahead and read that article.
You put up another one?
Yeah.
Okay, it's titled Military Installation Holds Unprecedented Pandemic Outbreak Exercise.
That's right. They holding the biggest outbreak exercises ever. You know what I'm saying? Behind this Ebola.
An unprecedented pandemic outbreak drill was held on Wednesday at Marine Corps Air Station New River. Military units reportedly ran drills responding to a mock smallpox outbreak, which has started on the base itself, the Daily News of Jacksonville, North Carolina reports. The drills are usually conducted annually or semi-annually. A drill this size has never been conducted, so this is the largest pandemic exercise to my knowledge, said Lieutenant Joseph Couture.
Right, because they planning on something big breaking out. If they wasn't planning on something big breaking out, then they wouldn't have held the biggest one.
And that explains them concentration camps they have all over the place like that.
Yeah.
You know,
With the casket liners.
Yeah, just because you said that, you know, when somebody dies from Ebola, you have to zip them up in you have to double zip them up in the body bags. Then you gotta decontaminate the body bag. Then you have to place the bag in a hermetically sealed casket. 99.90% of the regular caskets out here, like your granddad was put in or somebody like that, those aren't hermetically sealed. Those are regular everyday caskets. Hermetically sealed caskets are the ones that they got in Georgia down there.
Stack.
Exactly.
And then on top of that, those, you know, you can fit like 3 or 4 bodies in them motherfuckers. And you can just burn them. You know what I'm saying? You could just burn the caskets with the bodies if need be. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, you can burn them. If you don't want to burn them, you can bury them. They're hermetically sealed. So no microbes can get out of them. That's why they have to be hermetically sealed, because if you don't, those microbes will get out, and those microbes will carry the Ebola virus, and then they'll get into a rabbit, and then a rabbit will get eaten by a coyote bite somebody, and then, you know what I'm saying, it goes rapid.
Says military. Make sure I'm right.
and another thing, because he was going over the drills that it's been pushed out there with the zombie outbreak drill. You know what I'm saying? And all these drills that they've been doing on American citizens. You know what I'm saying? They actually did a zombie outbreak drill
Yeah.
on a military level. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Because Ebola. You know what I'm saying? It's like simple. Like these people will turn into them type of level of zombies, so to speak. You know, where it's not like they're trying to eat your flesh. It's going to be to that same effect. To if they touch you or get close to you, then you have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a zombie bites you, you turn to a zombie, then you're chased. So it's like a contagious disease. You know, and I always go back to the rabies, just like with the movie Quarantine. One person got it, next person got it, next person got it, and it's real quick. It's through the saliva. But this is airborne. You know what I'm saying? Where, to my knowledge, it's close quarters airborne, not long range. You know, to where if you're having a conversation with somebody, or if you're in the same room with somebody and they have it, you can get it.
Yeah, they
You
said
know what I'm saying?
within 3 feet or in the same room for an extended period of time.
Yep.
So if you're riding the bus with somebody, if you're on a plane with somebody, if somebody got in a taxi, then you get in a taxi after them. You know what I'm saying? You pick somebody up, take them to the store, drop them off. Now you might get the virus. You know, it's close quarters. You ain't even got to touch them. Ain't got to give them high five or nothing. It's just they might have sneezed. They might not have sneezed. You know?
They can sneeze in that area and sneeze on the counter where you pick your money up off of, or set your food down off of. As far as actual saliva and things like that, they could talk to you. You know what I'm saying? They can use, like you said, a bus, a plane, a train. You just harboring that shit, man. All right, and then you got them 20,000 odd troops going out there in Liberia right now. Those ain't nothing but hosts. You know, because they ain't going out there to, you know, they're going out there to shoot shit. You know, contain things. They're going out there for something different, for more than just to build a damn hospital. You don't bring soldiers to build a damn hospital, man.
Right.
You bring soldiers on a mission, man. Okay?
And since you brought up that point, these 2 points I want to make, piggybacking off of that, the UK said that when they send their soldiers down there, if they catch Ebola, they can't come back.
Yep.
If you go down there and you catch Ebola, we leaving you. You stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. And not only that, with them sending the soldiers down in that area, China commerce with all those countries over there. China is one of the biggest trade partners for Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, all those places. They ship oil back and forth. They ship gold. Ghana. Ghana used to be called the Gold Coast, I believe. So all the minerals over there, all the diamonds, the oil, that's what they over there for. That's why they sending their military might to number one, try to take the people out, to do a rough draft of what's going to go over here in America, and to get the resources. What else is there to do?
Yeah, there's a map pretty good. There's something real that your boy Dabu did. It was a real good map, showing everything. But besides that, there's 24% of U.S. oil interest is in Africa. You know, U.S. gets 24% of its oil from Africa. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you go in the Middle East. It's Alaska's real big and Russia's real big. You know what I'm saying? But 24% of the oil interest is in Africa, and that's why those soldiers are going in there. They're mobilizing. Okay, they're not gonna leave. Just like the comedian Cat Williams said, you know, when America goes somewhere, they never leave. You know what I'm saying? You think they'll go over there to help out for a second and then go back home? No, America's about to set up camp in West Africa, man.
Yeah.
All right. Call it a hospital. Next thing you gotta set up a military base next to the hospital, man. Okay. They're going to set up shop. They're going to set up shop for them resources. Okay. Because next thing you know, Slovakia. I was on Press TV just looking today, getting car bombings in Africa and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that, like, where did that come from? You know? on, shit, brother. You about to say something?
I was gonna say, just like we was reading earlier in Habakkuk, you know, he need to keep it at home. He a proud man. You know, he can never have enough. He always into, you know.
If adversity comes first, you should find him there first.
All right, it says the pandemic training regimen was named Exercise Vigilant Response. Military officials decided during the drill to administer some 1,200 actual flu shots, which represented the mock pandemic's vaccine.
Exactly. They gave actual flu shots to people. So they had a bunch of crisis actors, and you're saying they were so-called suffering from smallpox, so they had them lined up and they gave them actual flu shots, replicating as if Ebola was out. You know what I'm saying? So they already know what to do. Bam, here's your Ebola vaccine. Bam, here's your Ebola vaccine. Bam, here's your Ebola vaccine. And they're going to make it mandatory that you get that vaccine.
Yeah,
Anybody
they're not letting you back in the country. They're quarantining you. That's not no option to say, I don't want Ebola. If you get quarantined for coming in contact with somebody, that's what you said. I think we was talking on the phone. I know we're talking on the phone. We're here talking, but it was like that's some type of martial law.
Oh, medical martial law?
Yeah, medical martial law. You know, that's all that is medical martial law. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, no, you don't go home. You go into this concentration camp.
Exactly.
Or low budget housing.
Right.
You know, when you're in there with a bunch of Ebola patients.
Even if you ain't got Ebola, they're going to put you in there with a bunch of people that do got Ebola, and then what's going to happen?
You're going to get it for sure.
You're going to get Ebola.
For sure. You're getting that for sure.
Ebola.
Little boy said on Super Bad. Hitting that for sure. Getting that Ebola for sure, boy. They going to set you up. And they got it all planned out and mapped out. You know what I'm saying? Now people, they're not only that they're vulnerable, but they don't see it coming. So you're gonna walk right into their. If you don't walk right into their hands, you're gonna get it day to day. You know. And covering your hands up, covering your mouth up, that ain't gonna stop it, man.
No.
You know. You gonna have to have the spirit of the Lord. You know. You definitely gotta eat right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your adequate amount of sleep. You know, your immune system gotta be on 1,000. On a good thou wow to be able to fight against this, you know, and just at the end of the day, it's the spirit of the Lord, because this thing is biochemically engineered, and the fact that it's a biochemical weapon, that means they have the antidote. That means they had a serum. It means they know how to stop it, because they ain't gonna unleash something that they don't know how to stop.
Right, because then they'd be at risk.
Yep, they'll be at risk. You know, if it's that contagious.
That's
you know,
it's like the movie Transporter. He had this little purple stuff where he was basically trying to take over like some presidential administrations and all of that, and he had like three vaccines, you know what I'm saying, but he had gave it to the transporter dude or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, but he's not about to be out selling this, you know what I'm saying, if he don't got the vaccine himself, you know what I'm saying. So like you said, you know, as far as it getting out of control and getting out of hand, of course they engineering, of course they planning this as part of their agenda. You know what I'm saying? Best believe if fucking Rockefeller end up with Ebola, they got the vaccine right there. A couple of them, you know what I'm saying? Enough for their family and some. But it goes back to the movie and through the spirit, that's what I wanted to do. I really wanted to not necessarily even break the movie down, V for Vendetta, because that's basically what this is, you know what I'm saying? How they had created a disease and then they used it, you know, on their own people, and then they had the solution for it to get money and all of this, but they was also testing on their people and everything. That's what this is, you know. This started in Africa, but now they're bringing it over here, and they have a choice.
What better place to start but Africa?
Yeah.
Nobody worry about Africa.
Yep.
Everybody worry about them niggas. You know what I'm saying? With y'all might think it's us. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely not worried about them. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then like I was saying.